Hey everybody. I was just thinking about this whole, cost of living going up so much in the past 20 years. Everything has gotten so much more expensive, and the amount of money that we make hourly is, only it only went up like $2 in the last 20 years. So let's say every 10 years it only went up $1. It's it's insane. It makes no damn sense to me. It's incredibly like it's an insult, you know? Like, oh, here you go, you make this much, but the cost of our bills have gone up so high. Food has gone up so high. It makes no sense. It's like, I mean, I can understand why crime rates are so high. I can understand why people are, so under pressure, that they break and they end up robbing somebody or stealing something. I mean, if minimum wage went up to at least $10, and that's at the least, um, it would probably help out a lot on the crime rate. It would probably lower that number down. And if it went up to where it should be, which is $15, or at least $13, at the very highest right now. That would, help out people's bills situation and allow them to eat as well as save a couple dollars to be able to do something with, like if you were a business owner and you refuse to give your employees a raise, even though that they never complain, they always do what you ask, are always on time for work. Even in days that they're not even scheduled for, and you call them up and you say, "Hey, come on, I need you at work," and they do. They come and work for you, and you still refuse to give raises. I mean, that's real ignorant. While you're sitting on a beach, you know that everything is all right. You're just laying back, enjoying a vacation, making money still with no problems, coming up at work because you know that they're trustworthy people, but you still refuse to give them money for their for the amount of work that they're putting in and actually doing stuff that are profiting you and allowing you to go on these vacations. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it at all. In the past 20 years, it only went up $2. So from 5.25 an hour, now people are making 7.25 an hour. I mean, it's real fucked up. In my opinion, it's fucked up. There really ain't much I can say about it. And all these other people that say, oh, well, if you were the business owner and you had to take care of these expenses and stuff, how much expenses must there be? I mean, how is it such a problem if they're going on vacations 4 or 5 times damn year? You know, most people can't even get the fuck out of the state for at least a day because they're fucking so hard on money. It's terrible. I can totally understand why people are going and doing these crimes and robbing people and stealing shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason why they're doing it, why they're keeping the minimum wage so low, is so that they have more people going out and committing crimes, so they can keep these jails filled and populated, get more money from the government to support these jails. I think it's really helping themselves. They know how to keep theirselves getting rich. There's no conspiracy behind that. This is fucking straight. You should be able to already know this type of a thing. You know, they would rather you being in such a bad position in life that you would contemplate going into another person's business and taking money out of the register. Um, that's how it seems to me. They would rather you be under so much pressure in life to be able to think about doing these crimes, let alone think about it doing these crimes. They want us to be under so much pressure. They want us to break. They want us to be at a boiling point. They want us to fill the jails up so they can get money and open up a new jail, bigger jail. It seems like a prison complex to me. That's what it seems like now. It's it's a damn shame. Anybody else have any thoughts about this? Anybody else have anything that they want to chime in on? Even if you disagree with me, if you're one of those people that are, wealthy, you are privileged to be, you know, rich from inheritance or whatever. and you think, oh, you did such a good thing in life that you deserve that money just because you was born into that money, while people are trying to make that money out of the sweat from their own fucking back, out of working their ass off trying to get where, they're comfortable in life. And it's really hard to do that because their bills piling up, you know, taking care of their family, keeping lights on, keeping the water going, keeping the fucking heat going in the cold. It's ridiculous how you rich folks can say, oh, well, it's your fault for not being rich, when most of y'all never really did the things to get you to the point where you were rich. Maybe one of your family members, one of your what are the deceased family members did the work, got to that point, and now you're living off of the money that they left behind, and you're still so arrogant, and you're like, oh, well, I'm rich, you should be rich too. Like, what the fuck? That shit makes me sick. You guys are fucked up. I mean, you're rich. That's good for you. I have no problem with you being rich. Um, why why can't we get, comfortable also in life? Why is it so hard for us? Why are we being treated like this? Why are we used as slaves, pretty much? That's what it seems like. Why are we put into a position where if we don't get this money, we're going to lose our house? Or if we don't get this money, we can't feed ourselves. We're not going to have that energy for tomorrow's day work. You know, it's really shitty. It's a damn shame. Um, yeah. Well, this was, something that I was thinking about today. You know, it's it's fucking terrible. The minimum wage needs to be jacked up a little bit so that we can live comfortable, so that we can get out of this fucked up situation where, month to month type of living, week to week even type living, it's not working for us. I don't know how we're gonna get this point across. I don't know how we're gonna get people to join up with us. I don't know how we're going to change the minimum wage. It doesn't seem to be in our control at all. I don't think they even listen to our concerns about life issues. I haven't seen any, I haven't seen any proof that they do. I don't see anything that leads or shows that they care about us. I don't see shit. Um, yeah, so peace. Let me know what you guys think about this topic that I brought up. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Peace.